Last time on Trails in the Sky, we did a little bit of grinding, made it back to Bose with that weird fellow. Finished up the current side quest, main quest and the side quests, and now we are looking for Niall and Dorothy. Oh, hey there, weirdo. This marketplace is much more lively than I could have ever imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. I'm just checking in here because this is where they were last time. But seeing as how they're not here now, my next guess would be the hotel, but we'll check the chapel while we're here. Nope. Right, up there. Actually, no, let's check the bar first. Nope, not here. What do I have in my recipes? I have the cheese risotto. I'm pretty sure I have the mouthful soup and the red tail soup too. Yep. Here they are. Oh, God damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You all want to talk, don't they sometimes call you bottomless scarer? Oh please, bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Ina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unread. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now! When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Ina is like a bucket to scare a sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Where am I? Good. You're awake, sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health yet. My head. What the? You're the bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh, my goddess, what the hell am I doing in Roland? Thought I'd made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well, damn, don't scare me like that. Oh, and I see you got a lovely lass with you. Name's Scherazard Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Scherazard, are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then. Only rumours, I'm afraid, but yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled. Damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damned Army's regulations on the spread of information. Damned Army's regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn, anyway. If I try to consult General Morgan at the Hacking Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection, but who knows how. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! Oh, great Adios, tell me what to do to deserve this shabby life. Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want the information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So naturally, we met with the mayor, and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap, you serious? Yep, totally. Oh, and the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Adios. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. We'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want mirror or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case. Ugh. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, fine, I'll tell you everything on my honor as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you take notes, I suggest you to get out your pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. Joshua looks so damn smug. Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if you ever get tired of being embraced, so we know have a bright future in racketeering with those skills. Aha, that is what that side quest is. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravennue to the west. Talked to a villager who'd just come to Bose for a visit. She told me something very interesting. Apparently, she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. A huge shadow flying overhead? Yep, airship, I told him. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. Oh, you meanie. You raised our hopes, so she dashed them straight away. So you're saying somebody saw something, but it's probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too, but with the information embargo in place. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is good as solved already. Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation. Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched, now it's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal after all. The Capuas, Sky Bandits, a ransom demand to the Royal House and the Airship Corporations? Good gods, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Thought your fancy did it? Absolutely, I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy. Post haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Wow, his spirit's certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Well, look at you. Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating, a little give and take, nothing more. A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside, or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Niall talked about that huge flying shadow thing? The eyewitness report from Ravennue? I'd say there's a strong chance there was nothing to it. The army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself after all, but one of his men. And some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt it anyway. You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. Ravennue is a small village in the west. It thrives on fruit cultivation and exporting. The best way to get there is to head out onto the West Bowes roads for a bit, then turn north onto the mountain trail. At which point we'll be just a stone's throw away. Got it! Okay. Looks like we have our next destination. Could be this way. I have not yet been out here. West, Ravennue Village, 287 cells. Ran past 441 cells. Use the same guy I fought before. Equally weak. Let's find out. You are significantly more damaging at least, but still fairly weak.
We're good to go.
Okay. That's okay, if it's not going to have new monsters, then we will just run away, right? Because we have what we need. Found a reviving bomb! The chest is empty. So very empty. And while we're on this path, the reason I'm not running through here is that I'm on the lookout, 1 for new enemies like this guy, and 2 for what am I at? For a extermination monster. There we go. Okay, what the hell was that it just did? You need to heal yourself. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
I'm getting a nice bit of Sepith here. Next time I'm in Bowes, I should be able to unlock some more slots. Ravennue Village, up this way. So our extermination target is likely somewhere on this trail. Huh? Oh! Garazard, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run to the Silver Street. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City. But are you here to look into the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. But speaking of the incident, I hear it's the work of the Sky Bandits. Still, if you're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you've got to say? I'm sure you heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some Sky Bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are those brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, then I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassie's kids. Yeah, that's a surprise, alright. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. Why are you looking at us like that? This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl really looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassie's daughter? You wanna try saying that again with my staff in your teeth? She's a bona fide daughter of Cassie's Bright, and I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Well, take it easy, Scarazard. And be careful not to let these brats drag you down. Yeah. And make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. I'll keep those words in mind. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. I see, so that was Heavy Blade Agate, huh? Heavy Blade Agate, what a stupid name. Agnet Krosner, Senior Bracer in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash. I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever, I don't care about how tough he is, he's still a rude jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? He seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. There are a number of things in this past I can't go into, and those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Ravennue Village. Onward! Well, you're a new enemy, but you're not the one I'm after. Weak to fire, strong against water. Yeah, this is just gonna be the running trend, really.
Oh, are you done already?
Well, seeing as how I know you're not the monster I'm after, you can stay there. I don't need to fight any of you. Where the hell was the monster we were meant to be fighting? So this is Ravennue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. You seem to know a lot about the place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. Here's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can find out about the sighting. So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did that all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Okay. What's this place look like? There are shops, lodgings. Hey, good sir, what do you got for me? Nope. Stop. Bye. Nothing I don't already have, aside from maybe getting a bit of extra cheese. Okay. Moonlit path. I'd like to recommend the squeezed juice in the bar on the second floor if I could. Please give it a try if you'd like. Sure. I'm gonna be poor again, but... Otis house. Oh, that worked out. Haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit? No, we're not merchants. We're here with the Bracer Guild. So are you the elder of this village? I guess you could say I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's travelling by himself as usual, huh? The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing, really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid any way you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Imagined it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do is to ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so now we need to go find Louis. It's probably going to be much easier said than done. Vince. Louis hasn't come over recently. I wonder if something happened. So it tells me he's not there. Actually, what's up here? Ah, this is the orchid, right? One of these days. I found him. Huh, I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no. We're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like Agate? I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me. Especially because you're a girl. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? After seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you can still call me weak? Wow, that's amazing. It's like a tornado. I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis by chance? Yeah? But how do you know my name? We heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine, we're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember? Okay, I'll try. You see, I was watching the stars at night. So I often sneak out of my house at night to come up and look at the stars. And the other night when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too, kind of like a mum leading a kid. Two shadows, two sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and the Skybandit airship if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airline. And the two shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So, north is... There's a trail that continues behind the village. At least to an old Septium mine that was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why I said they must have just been dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Really? Darn straight, you just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do. Right! Let's hurry up and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. But we're going to do that next time on Trials in the Sky, first chapter. See you then.